Morning, all of you. So, as we know that we have discussed in last class, what is heartbeat, what is pulse, and as well as we are studying how the blood is pumped into the heart, and from the heart to the again body organs, how it is pumping. That is all. And also, at present, I think we are studying what is blood pressure. Is it yes? So, as we know, last class I have taught you what is pulse. Anyone? What is pulse? Define pulse, anyone? Or else first define what is heartbeat, please. What is heartbeat?
One contraction
So
and
during one contraction relaxation,
relaxation of heart.
sound producer, the sound is called heartbeat. Sir.
What?
One contraction and relaxation of heart, sir.
One contraction and one relaxation of
Heart.
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 Called as
The
heart.
sound produces
So
called
complete contraction and relaxation of the heart is called as heartbeat. Means the blood will be pumped into the arteries per minute. How many times? 70 to 72
72.
70 to 72 times.
times. That is called as heartbeat. Means the heart usually pump the blood, pump out, understanding, pumps out blood to the arteries about 70 to 72 times per minute. That is what we should call as heartbeat. Correct? So means one complete contraction on one relaxation of the heart is only called as heartbeat. So in this heartbeat, what will happen? It will just pump out blood to the arteries. That is what will happen. Correct or not? Yes. So as we know that, coming to the pulse, because of this pump out the blood into the arteries by the what? By the heart, the arteries will expand a little bit. Means there, what is there? Where they are elastic nature or not? Please tell me. Pulse, these arteries are elastic nature or not? They are expanding, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So they are expanding.
Yes, sir.
This is very important, Ra. So arteries are expansive. They are expand in nature. So because of elastic in nature, so when the blood is pushed into the arteries very forcefully, then their size will, the arteries will expand a little. So this expansion of this artery each time, whenever the blood is forced into it, is only called as, what we should call?
Pulse.
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 So this pulse is also 1 minute. How many times the arteries will expand?
One
minute.
time,
The arteries.
32 times.
72
one time.
72 times, because one heartbeat is equals to one
One pulse.
created in the arteries. So that is why the pulse rate, which is equals to what? The pulse rate is equals to heartbeat. Correct or not? So
Yes, sir.
pulse means in the sense of what? Expansion of what? Expansion of
Arteries.
arteries. Expansion of arteries. So that is why I can say arteries are in what? Elastic in nature.
Elastic.
What
Elastic
we
in
can
it.
say? Elastic in nature.
Elastic in
If it comes to the veins, veins, is it there elastic or non-elastic in nature?
Non-elastic.
Non-elastic in nature. Very, very important. Because why? Why they are non-elastic in nature? Because here blood will not travel with not flow with a high pressure. Do you understanding all of it? Please remember this all. And you tell me. So basically we know that arteries are present on the surface of the, means just below the surface of the skin, are very deep inside the body. Arteries,
Below the
just-
surface.
tell me. Arteries are
Below the
present
surface of the skin.
very deep inside the, understanding, very deep inside the surface of the skin. So that is why we cannot find the arteries. So to find the pulse rate, we have to test only the body parts. 3 parts only we can see the pulse rate. Where there? Which part? Pulse rate we
Wrist.
can
Wrist, neck,
Wrist,
and
no.
see only in three places. One is wrist, next one is neck, and another one is temple. So what is the temple in our body? Temple. Please speak. This part. What is this name of this part is called as?
Temple.
Temple. So only these three parts, just the arteries are present just below the skin. So here itself we can observe the pulse rate. Remaining nowhere we can find the pulse rate of our body because the arteries are present very, very deep inside the organs. Do you understand all of you? Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no? So now you may observe, if you go to the hospital, every time they will give the injection to here, suppose for example, here are buttocks and all. They will give to the arteries or veins, Ra? Anyone? Arteries or veins? A injection they will give to the arteries or veins. Generally, I am asking. Injection they will give to the veins or arteries. Generally, you are all 10th class, correct? Either they will give the veins or arteries. Anybody? Any idea? Speak, yeah. They will give to, Dena is saying it will give to veins. Why can't they will give to arteries? First thing, you may observe here they will try to find the nerve. That nerve is called as vein or arteries. Definitely it will be the vein. Why it is vein? Why can't there arteries means? Observe very carefully. If particular part, if I'll try to give the injection for the arteries, remember that arteries are the what? They are the carriers of oxygen or deoxygenated? Oxygenated blood. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Oxygenated blood and it will carry only to the particular organ. Is it yes or no? Particular organ.
Organ.
So our injection may not affect, understand what the disease is present in our body. Because the injection, whatever the doses we are taking, everything will go to the particular organ. So maybe there is no effect of that injection. So, but why we are giving to the vein? Vein means in the sense of what they are carrying, oxygen or deoxygenated blood?
Deoxygenated blood.
Deoxygenated blood. So this deoxygenated blood is coming from the organs and it is completely collected by what? It is completely collected by what? Main called as vena cava. Have you remembered?
No.
Have you remembered or not? Vena cava.
Yes, sir.
And it has been pumped into where? It has been pumped to right
Right artery.
right
Right artery.
understanding, right artery. So artery, so that it has been pumped into what? The blood has been, again it has been oxygenated and it is pumped into throughout the body. Is it yes or no? All of you. So that is the reason why we are giving the injection, anything to the veins only, because the veins will carry the deoxygenated blood and this blood will be carried completely collected to the vena cava. It is pumped to the heart and from the heart it has been again pumped to all the parts where the body part has been damaged and that particular part has been carried. So that is the reason why always people will give the injection to the only veins, because of this is the reason. Do you understanding all of you? Any doubt? Anybody please ask me. Understand, Ra? Yes or no? Tell me. So only the pulse rate in our body we can check at the three parts of our body. One is wrist, next one is neck, and the next one is what? Temple. Understand? And as we know that the pulse rate is also for 1 minute. For 1 minute, how much, Ra? 72. For 1 minute. For 1 minute, how much it is?
70 to 72.
72 times. Same like heartbeat. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Heartbeat. So now, when this heartbeat or pulse rate will increases, anybody decreases or increases? Increases or decreases when?
Sir, during physical exercise, it will
During
increase.
physical exercise. During physical exercise or physical strain or mental strain, it will increases. And if it is decreases during when you are having something like understanding. So some you are affected with some kind of diseases or something like low BP or some situation. So what is happening in that case? Decreases. Pulse rate will decreases.
Decrease.
Understanding? That is what you have to remember. Some diseases, if you are affected, your body is affected with some kind of viruses or something, our pulse rate will decreases. Means when the sufficient oxygen is not supplied to our body, then our heart cannot pump the blood. If the heart is not functioning well, then the pulse rate will falls. If our heart is pumping too much of blood, means in the sense of when you are physically strained, then much blood has been pumped from our heart. By that time, the pulse rate and as well as heartbeat will increases. Do you understand, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you'll understand this heartbeat and pulse, then we are going to study what? Already I have taught you in yesterday's
Blood pressure.
class. That is only called as what?
Blood pressure.
Blood pressure.
You
So,
are meeting ID, please check
what is the
and
meaning of blood pressure? Somebody is asking something. Please tell me. What is blood pressure? Tell me. Yesterday I have taught you, correct? What is blood pressure?
The pressure of blood that
The
pumped
pressure
to body organs.
At which blood is pumped around the body. By whom? Blood is pumped by whom? Respond me, please. Pumped by whom, Ra?
Heart.
Pumped by
Heart.
is called as
Heart.
blood pressure. Is it yes or no? So now, as we know that the blood pressure of a person is always expressed in the two values. One is what? What is that value?
Systolic and diastolic.
Diastolic values.
Systolic and diastolic.
Systolic pressure and diastolic pressure. Diastolic pressure. So if you take a diastolic pressure, so if you take a normal human, like a teenage person, what is the systolic pressure? Systolic pressure is
120 by 80.
120 divided by
pressure is 80 mmHg. So now as we know that systolic pressure means when during contraction or relaxation?
Contraction, sir.
Contraction.
Contraction of heart. Contraction of heart. The pressure our blood is means our heart is 120 mmHg, means the blood is in arteries, and when the heart is relaxing, means in the sense of during this time what is happening, heart is relaxing and the blood is
Relaxation.
filled with the heart, correct or not? So during relaxation, understand? So or else relaxation also we can call it as what? Expansion, correct or not? So expansion. So the diastolic, that is called as diastolic pressure, which is equals to 80 mm. So always, if you take a common man and a teenage person, the pressure, blood pressure of him is 120 by 80. If it is increases, we can say high BP. If it is decreases, we can say low BP. So if
Low
it is
BP.
suppose 145 by 90, it is high BP. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Only we have a name. What is that name called as? What is that name called as? High BP. If you have a high BP,
Hypertension.
Hyper BP.
hypertension.
Hypertension.
Have
Hypertension.
a high BP means the blood pressure is much more. Blood pressure is more. Blood pressure is more. Then known as what? Is known as hypertension. Please note it down. Already you have done. Correct or not? Yes. Call
Yes, sir.
Please, all of you. So many is absent. Just make a call for them. Pranav, are you there? Arya, hypertension. So till here you have studied. Any doubt in this? Ask me till here, all of you. So now, as we know that, suppose you can take young boy. This blood pressure is it constant in every person? Person to person, is it constant or it will vary? Yesterday I have taught you, correct? Is it constant or varies from person to person? So blood pressure is not constant from person to person.
Varies.
Blood pressure is not constant is not at all constant from person to person and also time to time also. Time to time means is, and as well as person to person also it will vary. Suppose if you take a child, what is the blood pressure value? Yesterday I have taught you check it and tell me. If you take a young person, his what is the blood pressure? Young person. Young person, if you take how much? 100.
Sir, 70.
Young person, if you take, understand, is what is that? 105 divided by 75. Correct or not? Means systolic pressure is 115 and diastolic pressure is 75. Like same way, if you take the 60 years person, 60 years aged man, what is his blood pressure? 60 years aged person, if you take, his blood pressure is around
145 by 90.
So like this case only, 145 divided by 90, this case, because of aged, you can see, same person when he is young, if he is normal, healthy, his blood pressure is 105 divided by 75. After few years or few times, then the blood pressure will reach us to 120 by 80, and few years after, it will increase us to 145 divided by 90. Like this high blood pressure case is only used to called as what? Hypertension.
Hypertension.
Understand all of you? Hypertension. So this hypertension is very, very dangerous. Even few times it will lead to the death also. That is why you can see suddenly heart stroke also will come. The BP will increases. So remember all of you, this hypertension is causing high blood pressure. Means hypertension or high blood pressure is causing only one reason. What is that reason? Yesterday I have written. Please tell me. If you speak only, it is good. What is the reason behind? Karthikeyan, Nitish, Dileepan, what is the reason behind high blood pressure? I need answer. High blood pressure is caused by the constriction of very small arteries. Have you remembered? Narrowing or constriction of very small arteries, which results in increased resistance to blood flow. So because of this, few times what will happen? I told you, because of this, high blood pressure can lead to the rupture of an artery, and that is only we can say few times you may heard a word called as internal bleeding. Have you remembered? Yesterday I have taught you internal bleeding. So this is happening. Internal bleeding is happening because of high pressure, high blood pressure. So what is happening in this? High blood pressure means in the sense of what is happening now? The narrowing arteries or the constriction of, please write it, constriction of. What is the cause of high blood pressure? Keep heading. If you're not written yesterday, write it now. Constriction of very small arteries, constriction of very small arteries. The small arteries only called as what? Yesterday I have taught you arterioles. Write it. Arterioles. A-R-T-E. Arterioles, small. Arterioles. The constriction of very small arterioles, which results in increased resistance, which results in increased resistance of blood flow. Increased resistance of blood flow. This is what? What is this? Cause of high blood pressure. Do you understanding all of you? So if this high blood pressure will happen, what will happen? What it will lead to? It will lead to what? It can lead to rupture of an artery and internal bleeding. All of you remember, that is the most important. It will leads to rupture, means the friction will take place so that arteries will break. So the blood cannot supply to the organs because there itself the blood will start coming out from the arteries. That's all. Leads to rupture and internal bleeding. Do you understand all of you? Please tell me if you have any doubt. Clear? What is the reason behind high blood pressure? Speak, yeah. Yes or no? Nobody will respond.
Yes, sir.
So if you'll understand this, then we know that what is blood pressure. The pressure of a blood which is flowing in the arteries only, not the veins, not the veins. The blood pressure, what is blood pressure? The pressure at which the blood is pumped around the body. By what? By what? Heart is only called as blood pressure. Means when the blood is flowing into the arteries, understand, during contraction as well as relaxation, that is what we should call as blood pressure. This blood pressure is measured with the two values called as what? Systolic pressure.
Systolic pressure, diastolic pressure.
Now, as we know that I said you, the value is equals to 120 divided by 80. 120 divided by 80. So means in the sense of this is systolic and this is called as diastolic. So, sir, how you used to measure? That is what our next concept. How to measure blood pressure? Please keep writing, all of you. How to measure blood pressure? How to measure? How to measure blood pressure? How to use? What is the instrument? Anybody? What is the instrument we can use for measuring blood pressure? Sphygmomanometer. Have you heard this word? What is that? Tell me.
Sphygmomanometer.
Tell me, yaar. So, if it comes to the measure of blood pressure, blood pressure is to measured by an instrument called Dina. Very good, Dina. Is called as what? Sphygmomanometer. What we should call? What we should call, Ra? All of you. Sphygmomanometer. All of you remember that. What is that?
Sphygmomanometer.
Sphygmomanometer. Sphygmomanometer. So please, all of you note it down. So a device or instrument used to measure blood pressure. Used to measure blood pressure. Used to measure blood pressure is called as sphygmomanometer. Mano, M-A-N-O, M-E-T-R, manometer. 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 All of you understand? So how we need to measure the blood pressure? By using this instrument. How many of you seen this instrument? Basically, nowadays, advanced instruments are there. Now we don't need to press. If you'll go to the hospital, have you noticed it? They will keep something to our hand and they're continuously pressing at one kind of like a ball kind of thing so that our hand will become tightening and we get to measure that the mercury level is rising and falling. Have you noticed it?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Please tell me, all of you. How to measure blood
Yes,
pressure
sir.
with the help of this instrument? Have you seen or not? How many of you have tested blood pressure at least now? One time till now?
Sphygmomanometer.
With the help of this instrument, please let me know. Have you tested at least once?
Yes, sir.
I think me also a few times I have been tested. So if it comes to here, this blood pressure is measured by using an instrument called as the sphygmomanometer. 2 readings of blood pressure has been taken. What is the 2 readings? What is the 2 readings? Dina, Dilipan, with this sphygmomanometer, we can take 2 readings. What are they called as? Systolic pressure and if you are not saying, then what is the use? We will measure with the help of this one. I will show you the instrument. You can observe. It is having 2 levels of rising mercury. So, one is for systolic, another one is for diastolic. So what it is indicating, you can observe carefully. This is what the instrument which we can observe. If we'll go to the hospital, we can able to see this is the instrument. Is it yes or no? Please tell me, all of you. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is the blood pressure, or else you can see this is the instrument where we can see. This is the exact one where we can see in the hospitals. And this is the latest one. This is the modern instrument where directly can display the systolic and diastolic pressure here. So before we used to observe this one, where the mercury levels will continuously rises and minimizes. So whenever the heart will contraction, it will shows the systolic pressure, and whenever it will relax, it will shows the diastolic pressure. So this is only called as sphygmomanometer, which we used to measure what? Which we used to measure two
Blood
values
pressure.
of blood. That is what we used to
Blood
call as systolic and
Systolic and
diastolic.
diastolic.
Do you understand it? So this understand this blood pressure, we used to use this instrument that is only called as sphygmomanometer. We will take two readings of this blood pressure. One is systolic pressure.
Systolic.
When we will take systolic pressure? During contraction or relaxation?
Contraction. Contraction.
So during contraction, blood will be coming inside the heart, it will be pumping out,
Pumping out.
coming inside.
Pumping out.
Pumping out. That is what you have to remember. So during this systolic pressure, when the heart is contracting and pumping out blood, and diastolic pressure means in the sense of what? The heart will relax.
Expand.
Heart will relax and filled with what? Filled with the blood. Do you understand
Blood.
that? So that is what we should call as how to measure the blood pressure. Always by using this sphygmomanometer, we will take two things. One is called as what?
Systolic pressure and diastolic pressure.
And diastolic pressure. So that is what we can say 120 by 80 is our normal blood pressure. One is when it is in heart is in contracting, and the second one when the heart is in relaxing. Correct or not? So
Relaxing.
relaxing means arteries are filled with the blood, and contracting means blood will pump out from the ventricles. Correct or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, let us comes to here. How the various steps in measuring the blood pressure, how we can measure means, how we can measure, if you'll go to the hospital, what they will do, please tell me. If you'll go to the hospital, what they will do immediately? Means if you immediately before going for the doctor prescription, they will test our blood pressure. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Big or not? Please tell me.
Sure.
So what is the steps involving? Is it directly by keeping like this, holding the hand itself, is it they are getting the blood pressure, or any steps involving in it? Anybody? What they will do, you tell me. If you'll go to the hospital to measure the blood pressure, what the steps they will do? Any idea? Please tell me. You have to speak. Now, for example, let us comes to the steps involved in this. First, you have to remember. So as we comes to know that the first step involving is rubber cuff. Correct or not? A rubber cuff, which is looks like a rubber tube, they will wrap around the person's arm. Is it yes or no?
Sure.
Yes or no? So if you go to the hospital, if they want to measure the blood pressure of yours, what they will do? They will take this plastic one, like a rubber cuff we can call that. What we should call that one?
Rubber cup.
Understanding? Rubber cuff.
Rubber cup.
They will keep our shoulder. Is it yes or no? Like the picture which exactly you can see here. This is what they will arrange, and they will keep like a belt. Is it yes or no? They will
Yes,
ask us to remove our hand, like a dress, anything is there, little bit up you can keep, and they will keep this rubber cuff so that it will be tightening. They will be fixed like this. This is what the first step. Is it yes or no?
sir.
All of you? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
So, if you go to the hospital immediately, this rubber cup is only wrapped around the person's arm, so that the rubber cup is what? Inflated by, you can see, after keeping this rubber cup, immediately you can see, we are not observing any sound in the stethoscope, but immediately they will start pumping air, something they will be pushing. You can see here, immediately they will start pressing that like a ball-like structure, so that you can see the pumping of air into to give a pressure of about even rising very fastly. Have you noticed it? If they are pumping,
Yes, sir.
if they are start pressing this like a ball-like structure, the air is pumped. You can see here, pressure of inflated cuff, the blood pressure is rising. How much, Ra? How much it is rising? How much it is rising?
200.
200.
200.
So even no sound is heard in stethoscope. So the cuff pressure is greater than systolic pressure. Is it yes or no? So when they will press
Yes,
the
sir.
air, this is the first step. When they press the air, the systolic pressure is reaches to what? More than normal. Correct or not? So that is why
Yes, sir.
not heard any sound in stethoscope. That is what you have to remember, because that is it will reach us to the, because of high pressure we are pushing the air continuously, so that the pressure will goes to more than normal. So it will reach us to around 200 mmHg. 200 mmHg. That is,
mmHg.
if they are pressing it, our hand will become very tight. We will feel it is going to be very tight. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All of you, please tell.
Yes, sir.
That is what the first step. So first step, they will wrap around, understand, around our hand, they will wrap this rubber cuff, and they will be start inflating by, rubber cuff is inflated by pumping air into it to give a pressure about 200 mmHg to a arteries, understanding, arteries which runs down the arm, means which will bring the blood into the down part of the hands. That arteries, they will give the pressure of 200 mmHg. That is only called as brachial artery. What is the name of that artery? Brachial.
Brachial artery.
Brachial artery. You can see here the arteries which are bringing blood downwards. Have you noticed it here, all of you? So
Yes, sir.
this artery we are giving it. Notice it. This is the name of this artery, brachial artery. Very close. Understand, close. Here you can see. So the brachial artery, which is bringing the blood to the down part of the hands. Now, if you are pressing by inflating this, understanding, by inflating, we are pressing and we are sending the air into this rubber cuff. So that what is happening, Ram? The artery is crushed. Is it yes or no? Have you noticed it? The artery is crushed, but from the both.
Yes.
Is it yes or no? Please tell me.
Sir.
Yes. So if it is crushed, like pipe is there, if you press it, is it the water will go flow inside? Suppose this is the pipe. Now here I have crushed it. So that is it water will come forward?
No, sir.
No. So here also the same thing. If I will press this inflated, if I will increase the, understanding, pumping the air so that the blood pressure increases to 200 more than normal. So I cannot heard any sound in stethoscope, because what is happening? The blood will not coming downward direction. Do you understanding? No blood will
Yes.
flow at the beginning when I am pressing this balloon-like substance. Do you understanding, all of you?
Yes, sir.
No blood will be flows. So for which one we are
Flows.
doing here? A brachial artery, which will bring the blood to the down part of the hand. Now, this is what the first step. If you go to the hospital, immediately the nurse or anyone will do this only. So that what is happening? By passing the air into this rubber cuff, they are tightening the brachial artery, means also we can call it as what? Arm artery, so that the blood will not come downward direction. Do you understand? No blood will force into the downward direction.
No.
Here any doubt? That is the first step they will do. Correct or not? So
Yes, sir.
the pressure reaches to the 200 mmHg in this bronchial artery, because of more and more blood will be stored there itself. It is not coming downward. So this pressure can be seen on the scale of instrument called as sphygmomanometer. So now you can see if the stethoscope is now placed on the artery of the arm, here, artery of the arm. So what will happen? No sound is, understanding, heard through it. Do you understanding, all of you? No sound will
Sir.
come. Now, immediately you can see they will start releasing the air. Correct or not? So with the
Yes,
stethoscope,
sir.
still it is placed on this artery, and this cuff pressure is reduced gradually by deflating it. How we can deflate? By releasing. Correct or not?
By releasing.
Yes or no? So in beginning
sir.
we are pressing continuously. Now we will start releasing. We will start releasing, so that gradually the blood pressure will falls. Understand? It will reduces by deflating it. So the cuff pressure when the heartbeat is first heard as a soft tapping sound. Soft tapping sound. Whenever we are hearing a soft tapping, like a tapping sound through the stethoscope, gives us the systolic pressure. What it will give, Ra? What will give us? Systolic pressure. That is what you have to understand. So whenever we are hurting, so usually we will release this and we can keep the stethoscope here. You can observe here below it or here, wherever you want you can keep. So if you keep the stethoscope and you are hearing with your ears, so wherever initially there is no sound is heard, because here the cuff pressure is greater than the systolic pressure. So if the pressure is gradually reducing, if you are by reducing this, inflating out this air, so that wherever you are hearing the sound, understanding the tapping sound of heart means lub dub sound, that means contraction and expansion of this arteries. So that is only we used to call it as what? Systolic pressure. What we should call? What we should call? Systolic pressure. All of you should remember that. Means in a sense of, means a particular situation where the contraction of arteries will take place. So in the sense of the blood will go with the means like a medium pressure of systolic. That is what we should say. What normally what it is 120 mm Hg. So around 120 mm Hg, or somebody those who are having high BP 145 mm Hg, like that itself we can hear the heartbeat. Do you understanding, all of you? Heartbeat. So that is only we should call it as what? What we should call? Systolic pressure. Means whenever we are hearing the sound of tapping sound of first heart, whenever you will heard the first this tapping sound, then means the flowing of water like sound will come. So that is what we should say, the equal to the systolic pressure. Now, if you release completely, when the sapping again the tapping sound is just disappears, it will hurt and it will be disappears, means in the sense of the cuff pressure is completely, nothing will be, understanding, completely it will be relaxed. So means in the sense of again the blood will be start flowing into down part of the artery. That artery is called as what? Brachial artery or arm artery. At that situation, whatever the cuff pressure is there, that is equals to what?
Diastolic pressure.
Diastolic pressure. Means in the sense of, you can see here there is no pressure of a rubber cuff. Is it yes or no? No pressure of rubber cuff. So that is called as diastolic pressure. So here very high pressure is there. How much it is equals to? It is equals to what? By inflating, which is equals to how much? 200. Correct or not?
200.
Here also we cannot heard any sound, and here also we cannot, just the tapping sound will disappear. So here high pressure 200 mm Hg, because of we are inflating air by pressing it, so that here the artery is completely crushed, like so that here there is no sound we can hear. Now if you will keep the stethoscope here, so slowly we can reducing the pressure of rubber cuff, so that wherever you are hearing first time,